All right, chapter 2, practice test 2, number 1, solving for a variable. We want to get in by itself. So we've added 2 to it. So how would we get rid of that, or how would we move backwards? Subtract 2. But if you subtract 2 on the left, you must subtract 2 on the right side of the equal sign also. That goes away. N is equal to negative 20, take away 2. Negative 22 is the answer to number 1. So in the blank, you can put negative 22 for number 1. The second one, you have a number, you took 2 away from it, it gave you an answer of negative 15. So if you have a number in your head, you take 2 away from it. How could you move back to the number? Well, you could add 2. So we're going to add 2 to both sides of the equation. Goes away there. N equals lose 15, gain 2 of it back. You're at negative 13. And you can check. Negative 13 minus 2 does give us negative 15. Number 3, we have 10 times n equals 20. So we want to undo that multiplying by 10. Well, the way you undo multiplying, you divide. 10 divided by 10 is 1, and you get 1n equals on the other side. Since you divided the left by 10, you divide the right by 10. And we get an answer of 2. Number 4. How do we get rid of dividing by 5? Well, you undo it by multiplying both sides by 5. Those 5s will cancel. N equals negative 10. Number 5. Okay, a little bit different here, but the goal is always to get all variables on one side, all numbers on the other. So you already have your variable 2n on the left, so we need to move this 1 over to that side. So how am I going to get rid of adding 1? I'm going to subtract 1 from both sides. That'll give me 2n. That went away. Equals 10. Now how do we undo that multiplying? We divide. Divide both sides by 2. You get n is 5. Okay. We have 3n by itself, so we want to move this number over to the other room to be with the other number. How do we get rid of subtracting 2? We add 2 to both sides of the equation. That gets rid of it on the left, leaving us with just 3n. On the right, we have 24. So we now have 3n equals 24. We undo the multiplying by 3 by dividing by 3. And we get n is 8. One more problem. We have a variable plus a number equals a variable and a number. Again, get all variables to one side, all numbers to the other. So here, I'm going to take care of variables first. So I see 4n and I see 3n. What would be easier to move? It's going to be easier to move 3n. So I'm going to subtract 3n on this side, which means I must subtract 3n on the other side of the equal sign also. This leaves me with n plus the number 1 equals, that goes away, 10. Now I move my 1 over to be with the other number on the right-hand side. We get n is 9. 9 would make this true. Let's check. Does 4 times 9 plus 1 equal 3 times 9 plus 10? 4 times 9, 36, plus 1, 37. 27 plus 10, 37. Yes, 9 is our solution to number 7.